Hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to another video. My name is Legacy ASMR. And someone told me that you were having trouble falling asleep. So how about we try having you follow my instructions for your sleep and relaxation? How does that sound? Good. I'll be getting you to do a few very simple things throughout this video so you can relax, sit back, get out of your head, and try and get some well-deserved rest and relaxation. So let's get straight into it. Now the first thing we're going to do is what I like to call a mindfulness exercise. Now, before I get into that exercise, I wanted to let you know that I will be tapping on items throughout the first few steps and instructions of this video. If you can remember them, that'd be great. This is the cardboard box. So, mindfulness exercise. I want you to lie down, sit down, get comfy, and focus on your senses. So focus on what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. I now want you to identify them for me. So let's start with what you feel. Are you in your bed? Do you feel your sheets on your body? Do you feel your clothes touching your skin? Really focus on that. Do you feel your pillow on your hair? Maybe you have silk or cotton sheets. Maybe you feel that specific material on your body. If you have headphones in, do you feel those as well? I'll give you a few seconds, but identify everything you can feel right now in this moment. That's good. Now, let's focus on what you can see. Now, realistically, you should be seeing me and your phone and your laptop and your screen. So, let's identify a few things that you can see as well. What do you see? There are some things behind me. If you'd like to identify those, if you'd like to identify features about me, please do so. What color is your phone, for example? Do you have a screen protector? Do you maybe have a phone case? What type of phone do you have? Now, focus on your surroundings a bit. What do you see around you? Are you in your room, your office, your living room, your home, work, school? Where are you right now? And what do you see around you? I'll give you a few seconds to look around and identify those. Good. Now, what do you hear? And there should only be one answer. Well, I suppose two answers. You should be hearing some tapping, and of course, my whispers and my voice. Now just take a second and focus on everything that we just identified and embrace where you really are this very moment. That will help you relax and eliminate any sense of anxiety, hopefully, but by identifying your entire surroundings and your senses, it should hopefully help eliminate any confusion, any mysterious things around you, any bad aura, negative vibes, and you should now know 100% what is going on around you, to the feeling on your skin of the clothes that you are currently wearing. Or not. Who knows? Now that you are completely familiar with yourself and your surroundings, we are going to move into what I like to call progressive relaxation. Now, progressive relaxation is something where I want you to tense and relax all the different muscles in your body. So now that we are comfortable with, our surroundings, what we're feeling, what we're hearing, and what we are seeing, let's go a little bit deeper and focus on our body and muscles. So let's start from toes, and then we'll go up to the head. Let's say you're sitting down or lying in bed or whatever you're doing. Wiggle your toes a little bit, tense them up, curl them, wiggle them, whatever you gotta do to get them tense and moving. And now release, relax them, feel them, be one with your toes. Of course, only do these if you can or feel comfortable doing so. But now let's move on to your ankles. Roll them around a bit. Just know that they're there. You don't necessarily have to move them, but if you wanted to focus on the feeling and sense of your ankles, you can do that. But if you can, move them a bit, tense them. You don't even have to move your ankles to feel the pulse in them. And now let go, relax them. The bottom of your body is done. It's been focused on and it's been relaxed. Now let's move into your calves and shins, so your lower leg. Can you clutch up and tense up your calf for me, or rather both your calves? Good, good. A few more seconds. Now release. Now let's go up a little bit higher to your thighs. Thighs are a very important muscle in your body. You don't want to injure them, trust me. So let's tense up your thigh really quick. Squeeze. Hold, and release. This should help your muscles feel loose and relaxed after you've tensed them up. And let go. Now the rest is pretty straightforward, but let's go to your fingers and your hands. Wiggle them a bit. Make a fist for me if you can. If you're holding your phone, tap on your phone with me. Make some fists, tense up your hand, make it moving, and then relax. Just relax your hands, and they feel so much better now. Do your wrists. Like, I can just tense up my wrist right now and I'm not even moving it. You just know it's there. Like, you just feel tense and then let go. just relieves you of a lot of negative energy. Now, if you can, focus on your hips and your abs and your stomach area, as well as your back. Get all that tense. Feel them. Be one with them. And then let go. Again, you feel looser now. Now we're getting into your chest, upper back, shoulders area. Get them moving a little bit. Tense up your back. Hunch a bit. And just feel it. Get your shoulders moving. Oh. And then let go. Just veg out. Be a worm. Don't move. Good. Now for your head. Just get your neck moving a bit. The neck is where you have the most tension in your body. So let's embrace that tension for a few seconds. Getting it really strong. And then letting it go. Get it tense. Feel your neck. Feel your muscles. Feel your veins, your blood flowing. And then let go. Let go and enjoy the peacefulness for a few seconds. Fantastic job, by the way. That was a difficult exercise, but now you have relaxed almost every muscle of your body. If I missed one, please just take a second to do it yourself. I encourage you to do it actually. Or if you have a specific part of your body or muscle that is bothering you, please spend the extra few seconds to relax it really quick as we continue with helping you to fall asleep and relax. Now we are going to be doing a guided visualization. I'm essentially going to paint a picture for you, and I want you to visualize it in your head. Now, this will be a peaceful setting, but I do recognize that everyone has their own version of peace, so I will try and pick something that is commonly liked, and hopefully it's reciprocated. But let's take these few moments to close your eyes and just listen to my voice and the sound of this case. We're gonna go with a few visualizations just so I make sure that you feel comfortable with one of them, I hope. Let's start with picture yourself on a beach. Blue skies, very little clouds, the sun is shining and it is hot. You're sitting on the beach in your chair with your feet up and an umbrella over your head. And while it is hot, the wind and the breeze is keeping you a little bit cool, especially by the ocean. Now on this beach in your chair, you are not alone. You are with either your favorite animal, pet dog, pet cat, pet bird, pet turtle, rabbit, your favorite pet, or a loved one or a close friend, someone you see yourself being at the beach with and having a wonderful time. You are with them, just chilling, say you are. It's now winter, and you're on top of a mountain. One of the best feelings in the world, by the way, if you've never been on top of a mountain, especially in the winter with the beautiful white from the snow and the glare of the sun, blue skies, not a single cloud, the sun is glaring once again, and you're on top of a mountain in essentially the middle of nowhere. But it's not just you yourself up there. You're with a pair of skis or a snowboard. And you're shredding the mountain, going down it. The powder, fresh powder, up in your face. But it doesn't bother you because it's such a beautiful day and you're doing what you love to do. If you prefer hiking up the mountain in a hot or warm setting, you're just hiking up the mountain and you're seeing the view of other mountains, the city from afar, maybe a body of water, some ocean over there. The view is something like you've never seen before. Now, for our last visualization, just picture yourself where you want to be and what you want to be doing. Now, this doesn't leave me with very many instructions to give you or to picture in your head, but it's necessary to the process because, as I previously said, everyone has their own experience and things that they like. So, keeping your eyes closed, picture yourself where you want to be, either right now, tomorrow, next year, with who you want to be with and what you want to be doing. And just focus on that for a few seconds, nothing else. You're happy. You don't have a care in the world. You're doing what you love with the people you love in the places you love. And you are yourself. The most raw version of you can be. And that is beautiful. If it's watching ASMR, you do you. If it's being at home with your significant other or pet or family, friends, that is perfectly okay. We all have a place of comfort, and it is okay if that's yours to picture. Now, with those 3 visualizations, I hope that it helped you relax and de-stress and not worry about anything that was maybe bothering you for the last day, week, months, year, whatever it was. This is a moment of just you and me right now. We're trying to help you relax, fall asleep. And for the rest of this video, I want you to keep those visualizations in your head. They don't have to be at the front of your head, but just in the back of your mind. Just remember that you are there right now while watching this video. Your eyes are closed, so we've felt all the bones and muscles in your body. We've identified them. You should be capable of putting yourself in that reality that you want to be in. So just keep that in mind for the rest of this video, and we'll help you get that well-deserved sleep and relaxation. We're going to go into something a little bit different now, and I'm going to tap and make sounds with an item, and I want you to tell me what item that is. Now, these won't just be any items. It will be one of 3. It will be all 3, but I will be using all 3 is what I'm getting at. I want you to identify which item I'm making sounds with. You won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it. So just focus on and let me know what item you hear. Have you figured it out yet? This by no means is supposed to be challenging or hard, but just a little brain puzzle and teaser, a little test of memory to help you focus, relax, and fall asleep. Have you figured it out? It is indeed the cardboard box. Now, while we have the cardboard box in our hands and we are familiar with the sounds it makes, I want you to tell me how many times I tap on it. There are a few ways you can do this. It's your preference. You can either open your eyes and watch how many times I tap on it, or you can keep your eyes closed and listen to how many times I tap on it. Are you ready? Alright, we're gonna start. Good. Just the one time. Simple. That was indeed 4 times. Good. 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 You did great with the cardboard box. Now let's move into our second item. Now, let me know what item you think this is. This one might be a little bit more difficult, especially if you weren't paying a little bit of attention to the items. That either means I was doing a good job at distracting you, or I just didn't make it obvious enough. Have you figured it out yet? It is indeed the case. Now, I did not specify what exactly this was, but it's a ski goggles case. But for tonight, it's just a case that makes good sounds. Now we're going to do a very similar thing as we did with the cardboard box, but I want you to tell me how many times I tap on the case. Again, you can keep your eyes closed or you can open them up, whichever you prefer. Are we ready? Now that was 6 taps, technically. Keep that in mind. Good. You got that? Good. You're not bad at this. You're not bad at all. I appreciate you following my instructions and paying close attention so far. And for our last item now, there is only one left, so you should have no problem identifying this, but regardless, let's just play along. Because this is an item I never identified at all, I believe. I kept it a secret. I'll give you a couple more taps and seconds to identify what it is. It is indeed the body lotion. Now, I didn't specify this before, but if you visualized this item, I'll give it to you. That's the same thing. You knew what I was tapping on. Doesn't matter whether you knew the name or not. Now we're just gonna keep it simple for this one. I'm not gonna rack your brain any more than I already have. Let's just tap on this. Keep it simple. I just want you to focus on the taps. And the sounds that the bottle makes. Now we only have a few more things left, but before I get into that, I wanted to take a quick moment and do a breathing exercise. Now, if for some reason you're still here, still awake, I hope you are relaxed. Let's get a little bit more relaxed with a breathing exercise. Breath, a huge piece of the puzzle in order to help your body relax and to de-stress. So what I want you to do, take a deep breath, hold it, and exhale. Now, there are different ways of inhaling and exhaling, but we're not going to focus on what you do tonight. If you want to inhale and exhale with your nose, please do so. If you want to do it all through your mouth, please do so. Or if you want to do it what I think is the common way, I don't know which one it is, but if you want to mix and match, you do you. This is a moment for you. So, deep breath. Now make sure you exhale as much as you can. Now let's get a little bit more technical with it. There are two areas in your body where you can hold your breath: the chest and the stomach. Let's start with the chest. And by chest, I mean lungs. Take a deep breath and inhale, and make sure the air goes in your lungs. Hold. And exhale. Now that was in your lungs and your chest. Let's go one more time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Good job. Now, the other way is with your stomach. I'd recommend the chest, but because we're trying different things out here, I want you to do it in your stomach. So, deep breath and pump your stomach. Hold. And exhale. Good job. Let's do it again. Deep breath. And hold. And now exhale. Good job. Now let's do a few more times in the chest. Ready? Big inhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Good, good stuff. Now, if you've made it this far, we gotta resort to some desperate measures, and that is visual triggers. For me, personally, one thing that helps put me to sleep if I really can't fall asleep is visual triggers such as light. So here I have a light that is going to help you put you to sleep. Now, let's keep things very simple. I want you to follow the light wherever it goes. Just keep your eyes on the light. Don't move your head. Just move your eyes. You might have a very small screen. That's okay. If you're watching it on a TV or a laptop, that's okay too. I just want you to follow the light wherever it goes. And I will do my best to keep it in focus. You're doing good so far. Just keep it up. Alright, let's step it up a notch. I want you to tell me when the light goes out of frame and then comes back in frame. Are you ready? We'll do a quick example. So just tell me when this goes out of frame. Good. And tell me when it comes back into frame. Good. Now we're just going to do that. Just tell me when it goes out and comes back in, and we'll just keep it going for a bit here. You ready? goes out. And back in frame. Excellent. Excellent job. Now, for this last part, I'm just gonna tickle your brain with the light a little bit. And you don't have to do a single thing. If you want your eyes closed, close them. Good job. I'm very happy we got to do that together. I wanted to thank you for following my instructions. Sometimes you just need to be told what to do. And so for my final instruction, go to sleep and relax. Replay this video if you need to, if it didn't get you to where you want to be. But, as always, thank you so much for watching, for supporting